Hi everybody, Steve Ward here with Mercedes-Benz of Draper. I want to show off one of my very favorite cars. This is a 2018 Mercedes-Benz GLC. Of course, this is an AMG, full-blown AMG, one man, one engine philosophy. We'll poke our heads under the hood here for a minute. I'll show you the signature on the engine. Hot V configuration, 4MATIC Plus means that we're going to get the all-wheel drive, so it can be either a 50-50 split or a full rear-wheel drive vehicle or anywhere in between. 4MATIC Plus is awesome. Of course, we've got these beautiful, beautiful large AMG wheels. We get cross-drilled ventilated rotors with the AMG caliper there painted in red. You can see that it's a steel aluminum combo there. Obviously, we're going to get a little less, we're going to get more unsprung weight there, so it's going to be better for handling. Super fast car. Look at this, look at some of the videos of this car in the Nürburgring and see just how dominating this thing really is. So anyway, it's the GLC, it's the 63 S. We've got a little over 500 horsepower in this beautiful car. Right up here you can see we've got a clear bra. I can see a little bit of a rock chip right here. I love the grille that they're putting on these new AMG cars. You can see that we've got the illuminated star right here. As we look at the overall condition up front here, I got a couple little chip, a little scarring here, but again, this has been clear brad across the razor blade here. I get a couple of little tiny chips. Overall, I think the car is in excellent condition. Absolutely love this wheel, and I love these Continental tires on here. It looks really, really good. Look at this. I love the spoiler. Of course, real AMG means that we get these squared off tail pieces. Inside, you can see it's super clean. Some bonuses here with the mats, all-weather mats, and the tray in the back. Of course, we can pull these buttons here. We're going to get the seats to fold down. They are spring-loaded, so I'm going to have to get in there and physically push them back up, unlike the GL, for example. Let's jump on, or look in and out here. You can see where I've got a lot of room here. If I've got some cargo. Again, let's look under the hood. I'm going to pop that real quick so we can see what this hot V engine looks like. Right here, my lever is just off to my left here. As I pull this up, when I say hot V, if you're not familiar with this configuration, you can see that my turbochargers are right here in the valley of the V. Right up here, you can see who's the technician that's actually hand-assembled these engines. I had the privilege to be in a Falterbach about a year or so ago and was able to watch these guys actually build these things by hand. Very, very cool. Very close tolerances. Very specific on the sequences and torque values that they're doing and building these cars with. Lots of really special things that they're doing when they build them, from crank shafts and pistons, forged pistons and things like this. But anyway, the real value to me of the Hot V is it's a 4-liter engine. And most engines have the exhaust coming out the bottom. This engine has the exhaust coming right out of the top. And if you notice, there's not any plumbing here. These turbos are sitting right in the valley of the V, thus the Hot V. Therefore, we get less turbo lag, really eliminating the turbo lag here. And then I've got intercoolers right up front here. And if you look in the front section right here, you can see cooling here. You can see some cooling here, but right here we got an intercooler right in this vein, in these veins right here. Now we've got cool air coming up from the bottom, so intercooled air coming up to the bottom of the engine, the bottom of the V configuration. Pretty cool stuff. The Hot V is a blast to drive. We're going to jump in. This car's got some miles on it, so we'll go step on the gas a little bit and let you hear it because there's not any break-in time here. That's already happened. But anyway, a beautiful car. We're going to jump in and check out the inside. Love the seats, heavily bolstered, nice AMG Napa leather. We've got a very nice tight feel when you get in. Nice carbon fiber as we come up through here. You can see it now. I don't know if you hear that pop on. That thing, it sounds so cool. It's so emotional when you drive this car. There's so much passion in how this car feels and the emotions when you drive it. And hopefully you can hear that. And I know it's very difficult to maybe hear some of the exhaust. Right here, I'm gonna turn, see, I have an option to turn the flaps. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm gonna try to whisper a little bit. So that's going through the muffler. And if I do this, we're diverting the muffler there. And it's a little bit louder. I'm gonna buckle up here. And then we're going to taxi out here for a minute. And I like to say the word taxi, right? Because this thing's like a rocket ship. It is so fun to drive. If you're in the area, please come down and drive the car. If you're inquiring from around the country, which so many of you often do on vehicles like this, then please call us. We can FaceTime. We can, give you all the information that might make this car, more presentable from something that's going to work from you. Whether that's some more information on MSRP sheets, personalized videos, whatever we need to do. But you can see up here we've got this beautiful soft touch wrapped surface with the top stitch. The lines just are beautiful, but I love this car. It's really fun because here I am sitting in this SUV, but I feel like I'm in a little race car, and I really am with the AMG setup here. I mean, it really is. You can hear it rev match there, isn't it? So again, that's with I'm not into any sport mode. That's normal mode with the exhaust pipes on there. Right here, I can or the exhaust diverted around the muffler. And then right here, if I push this, I've got 5 different options here. So I've got comfort, which is going to be the most relaxed, most civil mode that I can be in. And I've got sport. My RPMs go up. It's very responsive. I can go to Sport Plus. Now you can hear that. And my exhaust flaps divert around. You can see what's happening there. My suspension stiffens because I have full control over my suspension here. And so now when I touch on it, it's very sensitive. You can hear the exhaust. You can hear it rev match as it comes down. Very emotional. Very, very fun car. Really is one of my very favorite cars. Burmester high-end audio in this vehicle. I've got, the lining in black. It's all looks like it's in really good condition. The car doesn't smell funny. It really feels and smells like a brand new car. Obviously, it is a 2018. I've got 17,173 miles on it currently. Just absolutely a thrill to drive. The steering wheel, AMG Performance wheel, is flat bottom. It's pretty much squared off here. It's pretty thick. You can see the edges here are kind of square. I've got my paddle shifters right here, very easy to access. This is a multi-clutch transmission in this car, so it's going to shift very, very quickly, whether I'm doing it manually or if I'm letting the software dictate those shift points depending on what mode I'm in. I'm going to taxi out here. You just hear the wrap. I'm in a Sport Plus mode right now, so my RPMs are going to stay high. It's ready to, to hit the next. It's going to stay high and tight because it thinks I want to race. Now I can always just on the fly, I just mellow it out to Sport. I've got a race mode as well, and I can take it up to comfort. And then individual is a mode that's going to be, kind of a combination of all these other modes. And then when I take it up to comfort 2, it gets very quiet, very soft in the suspension. And I'm just ready to take a road trip. So whether I'm going from racetrack to road trip or anywhere in between, very fun car. Come down, take it for a drive. Again, my name is Steve with Mercedes-Benz of Draper. We pride ourselves on offering these fantastic pre-owned vehicles. They've gone through the shop. They've gone through the certification process, which is very rigorous. Come down and check it out.